Claire Redfield arrives at Harvardville Airport to meet with Randy Chawla and briefly speaks with a blonde Englishman, Frederick Downing, while news reports of the pharmaceutical scandals and protests play overhead. At the same time, a sick passenger aboard a descending flight begs a flight attendant to contact someone at the WP Corporation before losing coherence. Outside the terminal, Senator Ron Davis is confronted by an angry protester, blaming WP for viral research and corruption. When the protester wearing a zombie mask causes a brief disturbance, the real horror begins as an actual zombie appears inside the terminal and attacks security. Panic erupts, and moments later the infected passenger jet crashes into the airport, unleashing a wave of undead into the concourse. Claire rescues Randy and Davis at the airport, barricading themselves inside a VIP lounge while military forces quarantine the area. Leon S. Kennedy arrives with S.R.T operatives Angela Miller and Greg Glenn. Leading a mission to the terminal, Leon quickly proves his experience when the team is overwhelmed by zombies, and Claire eventually joins them. During their escape, Greg is bitten and sacrifices himself so the others can survive. After they reach safety, WP Corporation trucks arrive carrying a vaccine, and Downing reveals that the Rangers had already been inoculated. Before the vaccine can be distributed, the trucks are destroyed in a deliberate explosion, making it clear that the outbreak is part of a larger bioterrorist plot. Claire and Downing head to the WP headquarters to retrieve the company's remaining research, where Claire discovers that the corporation has secretly stored G-virus samples. Meanwhile, Leon and Angela investigate Curtis Miller, a WP scientist and Angela's brother, whose family died because of the Raccoon City cover-up. They find his house destroyed, confirming his link to the incident. At WP headquarters, Curtis detonates a bomb, injuring Claire and revealing himself as the architect of the outbreak. He had infected himself with the G-virus to expose the government's lies and force the world to face what had happened to his family. Leon and Angela confront Curtis inside the collapsing WP facility as he mutates into a massive G creature and slaughters the Rangers sent to stop him. The facility's containment systems activate, triggering an incineration and structural collapse, despite moments where traces of Curtis's humanity remain, especially towards Angela. He ultimately becomes too far gone. Leon saves Angela multiple times during the fight, and in the end shoots Curtis, sending him flying into the abyss below the labs. The three survivors escape the compound just before total destruction. Afterward, Claire accuses Senator Davis of orchestrating the disaster for profit, but Leon confirms Davis was not behind it. Claire then realizes the true mastermind is Frederick Downing, whose earlier warning call was staged to cover up his own involvement. Downing is exposed as the former Umbrella researcher who stole the T-virus and G-virus samples, infiltrated WP, and developed a vaccine to increase the value of his bioweapons. He also orchestrated the airport outbreak to impress General Miguel and secure a deal. Leon, Claire, and Angela corner him, and he is arrested. The next morning, Leon explains that Downing confessed to everything, while Angela is left grieving both her partner and her brother. Senator Davis resigns amid scandal, but is later found dead in his office as the systems automatically erase evidence of his involvement. Deep beneath the ruined WP compound, a tricycle recovery team enters the wreckage and collects the severed tip of Curtis's mutated tail, along with the other viral remnants.